and we're a little crooked on, we're crooked. There we go. Hi, y'all. It takes a minute for everybody to pop up. There they are, coming in on TikTok. Hi, y'all. Happy Juneteenth. It's us. I've got a special guest. I'm wearing him out, me and my baby. Y'all, we're live today, and I don't know why they can't get a little closer. We're like, maybe Ariel, can we try to move the little things a little closer together? Because we're like over here on YouTube and we're like over here on TikTok. We probably should have I had one that has both of the things where they go together. We probably should have put one in front of the other and then like made one shorter and one taller. I had a little bracket. I don't know.
Sorry.
And now we got to straighten up TikTok. Hi, y'all.
No.
And I can't see any of the names down there. Can CJ do it? Who, me?
Yes.
Okay. And now we just have to make that a little straighter. Now it's crooked. And it's just crooked like this.
Yeah, it's good now.
Technical difficulties, but it's okay. Hey, Glow Lewis. Hey on YouTube. Yeah, we're TikTok, we're still like this. The phone's like that. I don't know what's going on.
It's probably because the thing's loose.
Hey, Casey Diaz. Now, on YouTube, I can see y'all popping up. The names are big. On TikTok, the names are small. Hey, y'all. We'll move over a little bit.
I'll read it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody from
TD,
Manchester.
CJ, actually, just go around and fix it. You know what's wrong with it because you can see it, so just go around and fix it. And then Ariel get on and tell us who's coming on. I love y'all back. I can kind of see the words. I love you too. Love you, love you. And then you got to kind of turn it that way.
This way?
I'm having an OCD attack. Yes, that. It's like, yeah, the phone. Oh, yeah. We're straightening the phone, y'all. Hey, Butterscotch. Hey, Roni. Hey, Russell. Hey, y'all. Now, who's on TikTok? CJ, get on your phone on TikTok and go on the live so you can see what everybody's saying. See, we making this up today, y'all. We on Juneteenth. We are creating and innovating like the ancestors, okay?
Which account?
Judge Lauren Lake TV.
No. My spam or my real?
What do you think?
My real.
And what would you even...
I was just asking because... Okay.
What's the difference?
I'm on the thing.
Okay, we're on it. Now you on it?
Yes,
so
ma'am.
see, CJ will be able to see what y'all saying on TikTok because I can't see y'all. It's too low. I love you back. I love y'all. Are you monitoring TikTok?
Yes, I'm monitoring.
And Ariel's monitoring what? YouTube? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Bonita. Hey, Hustle T. Y'all, we over here trying to do something. I don't know what we're doing. But guess what? We made it. And me and my head wrap and my African earrings, honey, made it. Although I always wear this kind of stuff. I don't just wear it for Juneteenth. But I figured, why not? Just do a little bit of fun for Juneteenth. What's going on TikTok? Hey, TikTok. So for today, for a special Juneteenth, TikTok has the better light. TikTok is lit up right. YouTube's light is so-so.
Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
But anyway, we decided to do something fun today. We need a light behind YouTube. So we need to move that light directly behind. Can it get directly behind? And not like only lighting one side? I'm producing too, y'all. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, it's lightening up. Very good. Very good. Oh, look at us. Look at us go. Look at us go. Y'all, if you only know how much we have going on right now. We are so crazy. But we got a little brighter. Hey, y'all. What you all do? Uh-oh. Ariel is producing back here now, honey. Okay, so what's going on TikTok? Because I can't see and I don't have my glasses.
They love the head wrap.
Oh, you love my head wrap? Thank you.
On
I wrap my hair all the time. I always do a head wrap. I love head wraps. I love it. So I was like, let me put it on today because if y'all saw my hair before I wrapped it, okay, let's just say it wasn't no glam today. All right. It was a top knot that was not top notch.
Otis Jackson says hi.
Hey, Otis. And you can talk out loud, Ariel. Ariel's here too. My assistant Ariel. She's usually inside the phone, but today she's right here.
They said, someone said hello from Wisconsin.
Hey from Wisconsin, but call out their names. Maybe I need my glasses.
Oh, there's a teddy bear.
Teddy bears. Thank you, TikTok.
It's Housewife Life 2.
Hey, Housewife Life 2. Shout it out. So listen, y'all. Today we're doing a special Juneteenth. We joined on TikTok because y'all, TikTok just be showing a judge some love. I have to say thank you to my TikTok family for always holding me down. Thank you for all the gifts. Shout them out, CJ. I can't see the names, but I can see them coming in and I appreciate you. And to my YouTube family, I want to thank you for joining me for the past, have we been going strong for now since like over a month? How long has it been, Ariel?
A month and a half.
A month and a half of Lauren Lake Live. So now we should start. Now that the camera and the lighting is right, welcome to Lauren Lake Live. And I'm here with my special guest, my little baby boy who's not a baby anymore, CJ, who's joining us for the live. So I'm so glad to be here today. Glad to have this Juneteenth episode. We have been busy today, packing up stuff and getting ready for the second part of our summer where CJ gets back into football life. Thank you, Dina. You and your son are so beautiful. God bless you for keeping it real. Amen.
Thank you.
We from Detroit. That's the only reason why I can't keep it no other way but real. You said, I am literally watching your show in the UK, whoever that was right there on TikTok. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts.
Tequila said hello from Baltimore, and Indica Baby says, I love how you and your son are color coordinated.
Right.
Always.
Because we're from Detroit, honey. You got to coordinate, okay? You got to. Hey, Tequila. So who's on TikTok, CJ?
Nina Julia Jose from Zimbabwe.
And Lori Williams. Hello for Southern California. Hi. Thank you for the hearts. I'm from the D. Yeah, what up, though? Y'all didn't know I was from Detroit? Yes. I've been from Detroit all my life. All my life. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Britt on TikTok. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Marty. Hey, Jazz. Thank you for joining us.
Gigi Boo, I finally caught a stream.
Oh, you finally got one, Gigi. Thank you for jumping on. Okay, so those of you all that don't know, I go live every Wednesday on YouTube, Judge Lauren Lake TV. That's my page, YouTube Judge Lauren Lake TV, because I was trying to find a place where we can just all meet up every week and catch up for a few minutes, right? I don't stay long. We just talk and chat and catch up on the week. We call it Lauren Lake Live because I'm live from wherever I am. Literally, y'all. If I'm waiting for CJ at practice, I go there. If I'm walking around somewhere, I go there. If I have to do an event, I go there, right? So I take you all with me wherever I go. So I hope those of you on TikTok right now will make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Judge Lauren Lake TV, and like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you'll know when we're going live and you won't miss us. But I decided on this special Juneteenth episode to bring TikTok in because you guys have been such huge supporters and I really appreciate you. TikTok has just been growing and growing and growing. It all started when you guys kept posting. It was tons of paternity courts. Now you all got We the People going and the videos, and we had our dance video, our South African dance video that got it's almost at 25 million views now, which is crazy. But yeah, we've been having fun over there. CJ is of course my creative director for TikTok. He tells me what I need to be doing and what I don't. But Ariel, my assistant, she found that dance for us to do in the courtroom, and we were just having fun. Like I said, literally, y'all, dancing like no one is judging, just having fun. You know, when you're in court, you're listening to legal sagas all day. Nobody's happy, nobody's smiling. So it's nice sometimes to just come down from the bench and just have some fun. So
Indica Baby asks, are you friends with Greg Mathis?
oh my gosh, yes. Judge Mathis and I, not only are we friends and colleagues over on We the People, fun fact that you'll only find out here on Lauren Lake Live is I have been knowing Judge Greg Mathis since I was a young lawyer in Detroit. He was a mentor of mine, and I've been knowing him since then. So he's such an awesome guy. When We the People got nominated for the Emmy this year, we didn't win. Judge Judy did it again. I think I might have lost to Judge Judy now like 3 or 4 times. I've been nominated 6 and lost to Judge Judy half the time. But anyway, I digress. He sent me a beautiful bouquet of flowers saying, it's not your first nomination. It definitely won't be your last. So lovely. So I appreciate my Detroit brother, Greg Mathis. Yes, I do know him for sure. What's TikTok got going on, CJ?
TikTok says it's loading. Actually hasn't. Oh,
We got tons of people talking.
yes. Hi, Judge. I have to tell you that my mom just loves you and your show, Miss Face.
Hey, Miss Faye, thank you. Tell her I said thank you so much for watching, and I sincerely appreciate her.
She Bath, the one and only. She said she asked, "Do you have a new show? And what is?"
Oh my gosh, yes. If you guys don't know that, paternity court has been adjourned, but I have a new court show called We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. And that is it's syndicated. It's in 95% of the country or more. Check your local listings. And I also have a new show called Paternity Matters. Y'all wasn't done with me talking about paternity. Everybody was in the comments. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to talk about paternity. Oh, I forgot my cute little ring. Darn. Anyway, you need to do this. You need to do that. So we decided to do a new show called Paternity Matters, where we still help people find their fathers and resolve questions of paternity. We also help people reconcile their relationships with their father or their non-existent relationships with their father. And then we also recognize great fathers. So season 1 of Paternity Matters is up on the YouTube channel. So please, if you haven't done so already, please go over to my YouTube channel, Judge Lauren Lake TV, and subscribe. All of y'all on TikTok, everybody over here on YouTube, see, they're already here. So you guys go over there and like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and watch season 1 of Paternity Matters. We help people find their fathers, discover 41-year-old paternity secrets, resolve those. Really, really, truly a labor of love. And it's a show that I actually own and produce. It's executive produced by myself, and also along with Aaliyah Taylor and Sabrina Thompson, 2 of my girlfriends. So yes, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out season 1 of Paternity Matters. It's 8 episodes, and I think you'll love it. We've been having a lot of great conversations about paternity and continuing the conversation, because I said court may be adjourned, but the conversation can still continue, because we know paternity matters. Yes. Anybody else from TikTok?
Yes, you got much love from Kenya.
Hey, from Kenya. I've been to Kenya before. I've been to Nairobi, to Malindi. Yes, that's where me and Daddy went on our honeymoon. We went to Kenya. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Went on safari, absolutely.
Watching from Turkey.
Hey, from Turkey. Yes, it does matter. That's right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
One love
y'all.
from Jamaica.
Hey, from Jamaica. We were there last summer this time.
Someone said, subscribed on YouTube. I love you. May God continue to bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Who said that?
Hold on.
We got to shout them out. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Yes, jump on over on YouTube and subscribe. Can we see it?
Nita, it was like Nita 88 something.
Y'all got some good old names on this YouTube.
Yes.
And this
87278.
Okay, you got it. Nita 87278. Yeah. Ooh, I had to dig deep on the eyesight. I don't know why I keep getting on these lives without my glasses. I don't know. You guys, I don't think I have really come to the true realization that I wear glasses now, because I don't wear them and can't see nothing. I get into the restaurants, I tell people, just tell me what I'm eating, because Lord knows I can't see this menu. I have to turn my flashlight on, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to tell CJ to read it for me, like what they got. So I definitely, and I've had 20/20 vision, y'all, my whole life. I have never needed glasses. And what's so crazy is when I was younger, I wanted to wear glasses. I wanted to wear glasses. I wanted to wear braces. I wanted to have all these things. And now that I'm older, I'm like, now I need both. So anyway, yeah. What y'all doing this Juneteenth, CJ? Well, did you? Well, you already know about Juneteenth. We actually usually go to some Juneteenth festivals, parades.
Museums.
We've been to the museum before. We do a lot of things on Juneteenth. Today we've been really busy because we're getting ready for another big transition, y'all. We're heading down to Atlanta. Oh, and if you're in the Atlanta area and you've got a question of paternity, or you know someone who does, Paternity Matters is coming down for season 2. So if you know anybody who has a paternity matter, please text us at 818-850-6568. That's 818-850-6568. And we are reviewing families for season 2 right now. We'll be shooting them out of Detroit and out of Atlanta this year. But anyway, so with Juneteenth, you guys, listen, we teach Black history all year round in our family. We definitely feel like it's important that Black history is American history, right? But on a day like Juneteenth, like today, we love that we find that the masses are celebrating. So we're hoping you've done something today to learn about culture, to learn about freedom, right? And I think Juneteenth is a holiday that is, of course, about freedom, of course, about the African American culture and what we endured, but also about knowledge, right? Knowledge is power. When you think about Juneteenth, what didn't our enslaved ancestors know?
They weren't able to read and write.
Right, but what didn't they know in terms of Juneteenth?
They didn't know that they were free.
They didn't know that they were free. They didn't know that they were free. And I think that is something that we can all take within us, right? I think many times in our lives, we let our perceived limitations convince us that we are not free to do the things that we want to do, live out our dreams, live out our wildest dreams. That's why I'm so passionate about talking about limitless living and what it means to live a limitless life, no limits. Because when you think about our ancestors being enslaved on those plantations and never knowing, right? And to CJ's point, that's exactly right. Because they couldn't read nor write, they were uninformed about what was going on daily, not allowed to read the paper, not allowed to understand what the news was. And because of that, did not know that they were free. So we today honor them, and we honor knowledge, and we honor freedom. And I would ask you today for this live, is there something in your life, something that, some knowledge, right? A knowing that you have not tapped into and truly honored and owned in your life that's keeping you from feeling free? I was talking about it last week. I was on the radio. I was on Jeff Lewis last week on Sirius XM. I'm actually back on Monday. And I was talking about, for my 55th birthday, the angel number 555 is all about change. I love you back. I see it coming up on TikTok. I just keep saying I love yous and I love yous and I love y'all back. But I'm turning 55 next month, and I'm thinking a lot about change. The number 555 is a number of change. Thank you for subscribing. Is it Isaiah Net? Thank you. We're getting a lot of new subscribers over on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Jump on over to YouTube and please subscribe. It's so crazy because I've got so many of you all follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and everywhere. But YouTube, I don't know why. We got to get our subscribers up, and it's me too. I need to do better about making sure I'm over and I'm present on YouTube, which is why we're live there now, and which is why we launched Lauren Lake Live there. Now, if y'all don't know me on Lauren Lake Live, I already told y'all I can have 10 conversations going at one time. I can usually keep up with all of them, but if I forget, I'll ask you. Now, what I was talking about, I do remember before I talked about that was, is there some part of your life where you don't feel free? Is it because you're a mother and you feel like you're challenged because you have children? And look, I'm saying that not to say that you are out there by yourself. I'm saying that because becoming a mom to him definitely changed my priorities. Thank you for the roses, guys. CJ, shout out our roses.
Thank you for the roses.
You see everybody, you got to shout out their name.
Yes, we will.
And, you know, becoming a mom really changed my perspective. And for a while.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you, Kelly. And who's at the top? Ema? Who says?
Leene. Leene.
Lena.
Lena. And thank you, darling. Not your. It doesn't say the full name.
Oh yeah, it gets cut off. It you can't say your full name, but thank you for all the roses, guys. But yeah, there are things in your life that make you kind of begin to change how you manage things, right? And so when I became a mom, I didn't feel like, oh, I was just talking about this the other day, which is so crazy. I was a big daredevil when I was younger, right? Always bungee jumping. I wanted to jump out of planes. I wanted to do this. Since I became a mother, I barely want to get on roller coasters. I don't want to jump out of a plane anymore. And like, this is a perceived limitation, but I do have to say that there are things that change my priority, right? So where I used to be a daredevil, I don't want to do anything now that would risk me not being there for him. Now, am I truly limited? No. And I know that. But there are certain things in our life that when we encounter them or when we're a part of that, we start maybe thinking that we're less free to do something, and we have to own the fact that we are free. We may make the choice not to, but we still have that freedom. So if there's something in your life that you perceive to be limited because of where you are, I would just say, in honor of Juneteenth, to own your freedom, right? To own your freedom to decide, own your freedom to know, right? Own your freedom to discover, own your freedom to understand that much of what we've been taught in terms of history in our country, in our educational system, is not exactly all the truth, right? And know that you have the power to go and research and find that truth. And I've always encouraged CJ to do that. And so that he understands it's okay to challenge the status quo, right? That is growth. That's how we become limitless in thought and in deed and in living, is we challenge the status quo. So yes, that's my soapbox rant today.
Some people are asking, what is the YouTube channel, Kai and Dom?
Hey, Kai and Dom. The YouTube channel is Judge Lauren Lake TV. Judge Lauren Lake TV over on YouTube. Please jump over and like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. We have new episodes coming up all the time. We're now currently in pre-production for season 2 of Paternity Matters. We also upload tons of shorts and interact with you with videos. I've got my pop-up tour that I went on to celebrate women in business all over the country. We were in Nashville, we were in Detroit, we were in Tampa, we were out here in LA. I met so many incredible women in business. And we also have tons of other content on, and we're making other things. Yes, Ariel?
Tijuana Loves said, I found you on YouTube when you did design show.
Yes. You guys, I am limitless. So I've probably lived 1,000 lives, but yes, I used to do a design show on Spice Up My Kitchen. It was called on HGTV, and I used to design kitchens, and I still love kitchens. We're in the kitchen today. I still love kitchens, and I'm looking forward to doing some more design content with you guys soon. So I'm thinking about where and how to do that, so stay tuned. And maybe you guys let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me do. I still love design. And oh, on YouTube, there's some clips. You know what? And I should put together some more of that. You just remind me. Thank you, Tijuana, that I have lots of footage of my last home that I redid, a mid-century modern. I have tons of footage of that. I think I'll turn that into a little series, and we can talk about that and the ways I created luxury for less, because that's how I do things, honey. I love some luxury for less. So I'll do that. And then already there are some videos up of like me choosing the knobs on my cabinets and things. It's already up right now. And then I had this loft. My loft tour is up on the YouTube channel. So you guys make sure you jump on over to the YouTube channel. You see a lot that you don't see on Instagram and TikTok. And again, that's at Judge Lauren Lake TV. All right, what we got going on at TikTok again? Hey, Julia. At the Dollar Tree. Julia, oh my gosh. So years ago, I did an entire Christmas tree from the dollar store. It was fantastic. I should do that challenge again. This was years ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to do a beautiful tree from the dollar store. And it was beautiful. And I also used to do a lot of the, I think I did an entire Christmas spread for Better Homes and Gardens years ago, where I did Christmas in a home. I went and decorated a home for Christmas, and I never forget, we did a beautiful bike with lights on the porch, and I decorated the home for Christmas. I think it's in Better Homes and Gardens, an old issue. I did that. I love decorating. I loved interior design, and I also love real estate and rehabbing properties. I love to do that as well. If you pat that fro one more time,
I'm trying to get it right.
well, you should have got it right before we went live, okay? All he doing is worrying about this fro on Juneteenth every day, actually.
Every day.
His life and this fro.
You have to get your fro right. You have to have it popping.
Is it? But it is popping. And I told you I don't like when you make it go that way. I want it. Well, it's kind of wet.
Well, I just got out the shower.
Yeah, it's kind of wet. Yeah, it's popping. Ain't it popping, y'all? All I can see. Fro is the crown, G.L. Foster said. That's what he always used to say. It's my crown. I think that's on YouTube too. Oh, you guys, and there's a beautiful interview he did with my dad over on YouTube, and CJ has a YouTube channel too, CJ Woods World. So take a moment to follow my baby and his journey to his limitless life and his greatness. He has a TikTok, he has an Instagram, and a YouTube, CJ Woods World.
And Twitter. Follow me on Twitter.
Oh, and Twitter, where he puts his clips. Let me tell you something. These kids today, I used to tell him he couldn't have social media, but then when he was younger, he started acting, and it was important for him to have social media presence. And I have to say, he handles it very responsibly, even though we got to get him off that phone sometime, right?
Yes, ma'am.
These phones, okay?
It's like
addictive.
I wouldn't say.
What would you say?
It's like cool because you can talk to your friends, and you can also socialize and talk about the videos that you saw.
Okay, so you're socializing and talk. So that's how you end up being on the phone all day, because you talk and then you talk about the look.
Most of my screen time is from me being on FaceTime.
And honey, let's know that he has a limit, okay? Because mama limits that screen time. There we go, back to the fro. So now back to these kids and these phones. I told him, I gave him a 2-week break, y'all, with no screen time limit. Disaster. We'll have to do another show on that. Disaster.
That was not a disaster.
Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the presents. Somebody just sent us roses and presents.
Thank you for the 12 roses.
And we got something else earlier than it just popped up. It looked like yeah, you're not on your job. You too busy looking at your phone.
I was.
Look.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Jay.
GL Foster said they just need a little guidance.
Yes, GL Foster, they need a lot of guidance, and they also need boundaries.
Thank you, Kelly, for the heart.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm not a believer in just always having access to the phone. Sorry, y'all, we can hear the ambulance outside. The full access to the phone, I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. It is what it is. We're gonna do a whole show on that.
This was back then, but Empress J asked, are you watching the YSL trial?
Oh, I've been trying to keep up with some of that trial, but it's a lot going on, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just catch up on what happened during the day on TikTok because everybody reports on it. But what a fascinating trial. And you all know I used to be a criminal defense attorney in addition to a family attorney. So I always watch trials with a defense perspective in mind, right? And it's easy to be prosecutorial, but it is harder sometimes to understand a defense perspective and figure out whether a case is being proven beyond a reasonable doubt, and to protect a defendant's right to have a fair trial. So I think it's fascinating. I think there will be studies done on this trial for a long time. I have not been able to look at it in depth, but the things that I have seen, I have been watching the defense really work tirelessly to ensure that their clients' rights are protected. And I've seen the judge up there pretty much exacerbated by the trial, the length of it, the amount of witnesses. Like I said, I don't follow it enough to be able to make commentary on his rulings. Those were years ago. If you remember, that's kind of how I started my career, was talking on CNN and HLN about legal cases in the news. But luckily now I am on the bench at We the People. So those are the cases I handle. And of course on Paternity Matters over on YouTube. Love you back so much. Anybody else got something? We're not going to stay on long. It's time for us to go get out a little bit, y'all. We have really had a busy day. Yes, it's been such a busy day. So we need to calm down, get some dinner. So what's something that our ancestors used to eat on Juneteenth or drink, and what did it symbolize? Do you know anything?
They did drink Kool-Aid
Mhm.
because it symbolized all the people who fought in the war
And the
and
what that was shed.
and the blood.
Okay, and the blood that was shed.
They also ate barbecue.
Mm.
They ate baked beans.
That's a classic Juneteenth celebration.
Yes.
Now I sound like I want me a little baked bean.
Oh yeah, that does sound good. That does sound good.
Let's get us a little baked bean,
Let's get us
okay?
a plate.
I don't. You said let's go get us a plate.
A plate.
I didn't cook, y'all. I didn't cook today. It's just too
Mama's
much going
cooking
on.
is the best cooking.
Oh, he trying to win me over to get screen time. You see
Whoa!
that?
I didn't even say anything about video
I'm
games
just
or
teasing,
screen time.
I'm just teasing.
I did not say anything. I'm innocent.
Teasing.
I'm innocent.
He's gonna try.
I did not say anything about video
I'm just
games or
teasing y'all.
screen time.
I'm just teasing y'all. Actually, I do love to cook. He loves when I cook soul food, but I don't cook it a lot because it is not healthy. But you know what we're gonna do? I said one of our challenges, our new challenges, we're gonna find healthier ways to enjoy the soul food we love. And we're gonna do that. Maybe we'll make some videos as we do it.
Yes, that's what I was about to say on YouTube.
You want to do
Yeah,
it?
let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna find healthier ways to make the things that we love healthier. Mac and cheese, candy yams, collard greens. I already got the collard greens because I can make vegan collard greens, and people don't know the difference. I'm gonna tell you right now. True. I took the ham hock, and I used to go to the turkey wing. I took the turkey out too. I can do vegan collard greens. They are delicious. Now, Daddy's usually on the cornbread. He got to figure that out because that cornbread ain't a lick of health in it.
But it's bomb.
It is so good.
That cornbread is amazing.
It is so good, y'all. Let me tell you something. When we make our soul food dinner,
mac and cheese,
the mac and cheese,
and the peach cobbler.
When I hit him with the mac and cheese, and I hit him with my peach cobbler.
You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
Can't stop. He be eating it 4 days. He be trying to eat it twice a day. It's so good.
I'm a grown boy.
Now I want something. Now I want something.
That's true. Me too.
Now I want a little, like you said, a little plate.
Just a little sliver.
Little slivers. Little.
Thank you for the heart.
Thank you for the heart. Who else is on TikTok?
On my phone yet.
Who's down in the comments? Ooh,
they said someone said I want greens and cornbread now.
You want some greens?
Care Bear.
Look, and are you all like me where when you start making something soul food, it all has to go together. Every time I try to make like just 2 things, you can't. Because you got to have greens, then you got to have some cornbread.
Right.
Then you might as well go ahead and get that macaroni and cheese together.
Exactly.
But then you need a sweet, you might as well hit them with the candy yam. Then once you do the greens, you're like, well, I got to make a little potato salad or some coleslaw to go together. Then you might as well slice up. Isn't it go together?
I'm not the biggest coleslaw and potato
He doesn't like
salad.
coleslaw and potato salad.
That's
I
not
love
me.
it.
I'm rice and gravy instead.
Yes, he's a rice and gravy and what's your thing you love?
Cranberry sauce.
The
that
old
is me.
school but he don't like the fresh one. That's what we got to try to make, fresh cranberry sauce. Cuz you know what kind he loves, and I do too. It's a secret. That old kind in the can that comes out like that, and you slice it. Put that with some rice and gravy, honey, and don't have no dressing along with it. We done went way off on a Juneteenth tangent, okay? Don't get me talking about
dressing,
food.
No dressing.
Oh, he don't like dressing. I love dressing. And it's not stuffing, it's dressing. And you got to cut it like cake. Anyway, y'all. What we talking about? I'm going over here to TikTok because hey Cindy, best judge on TV. Thank you. Love you back.
YouTube has been popping too.
I can see YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
YouTube is bigger
today.
Yeah, Roni said some red beans and rice and gravy too, but not a big potato or macaroni salad kind of girl. Neither is he. Neither is he, Roni. I love him. Hey, Ronyo, I love him. Thank you so much. Hey, China. Hey, Little Mama 86, love you back. Hey, Petty LaBelle and Tanya. I love y'all back. S. Kelly. Oh, look at these eyes working. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gloria. So y'all, what do y'all think? You think we should do Lauren Lake Live from TikTok and YouTube from now on? It seems to be fun. I kind of like it. Hey, I kind of like it. Hey, lovely Aisha. You so glad you found me. I'm glad you found me too. Hey, Elise. Thank you for watching the show. Happy says, nope, she calls it stuffing. We're going to have an argument. We're going to have to do a whole thing, stuffing versus dressing. Ariel, we need a poll. We need a poll.
Yes, we do need to make a poll.
Hey, Renil, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh, you should? Okay. Hey, Francis. Hey, y'all. No stuffing. Somebody said no stuffing. Please. Hey, Tika. Pieces said do the bowl.
Someone said grits.
Okay, y'all. So I might get my Black Juneteenth card taken. I don't love grits.
Me neither. It's
don't.
not good to me anymore.
And it's not even that it's the taste of them. I think it's the consistency.
Really?
I'm
fine with the consistency. I just don't like the taste.
But
anymore.
you used to like them when you were a baby.
I don't like them.
Your
anymore.
daddy
It's
would give them to
nasty.
you all the
It's
time, and you'd be
nasty
eating them, and I'd be like,
It's nasty.
and I don't want them with sugar,
No.
and I don't want them with cheese. I don't want them.
No grits, please.
I don't have to have grits. Now, if I have some with some eggs, I can have it. But I love me a good biscuit. That's what I like. So
That's fair.
you take a plate, A-Town. Hey, LH. That's my old initials. Yes, do it. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jenny. Stuffing and dressing taste different. It does. That's what people don't understand. It's a different recipe. They have similar ingredients, but it's different. Different. Just like people's banana puddings. I don't know how we got on this conversation, but let's just go with it. Banana pudding, when people tell me they have banana pudding, I always have to say, are y'all making the real banana pudding or y'all making the fake banana pudding?
Right.
Now, don't get mad at me, but if you're making your banana pudding with the pudding from Jell-O, that's not real banana pudding. It ain't.
That is nasty.
You got to get on the stove and stir that thing like it's a roux. You got to get that cream. You got to get that bubbling up. You got to layer them cookies and those bananas, and then you got to get that thick and pour. Let me make my banana pudding for y'all, okay?
I haven't had those cookies in so long.
We only eat vanilla wafers. Oh, but you all know what I've been seeing people do? I wanted to try. What's going on with these Chessman cookies that they putting in the banana pudding? It looks like it might be kind of good, but I love me a vanilla wafer. But anyway, yes, Diane said you got to make that custard right. You got to get that right. Roni says no Jell-O pudding, right, y'all? Y'all got to get to. Don't give me that. Now, who said they got banana pudding now? Is somebody, Chick-fil-A or somebody got banana pudding? I saw it. They got it, Ariel.
Chick-fil-A.
Have you had it? Okay.
We could go down right now.
You gonna try to go get it?
I'm gonna see what I'm curious. I'll post it on my
It
TikTok.
can't be real because that real banana pudding, y'all, it takes time. You got to get, and you got to be patient. That's what my granny and my mother told me. When you over there on that stove, you got to keep stirring or the bottom will burn. You cannot be walking away and doing too much multitasking. You got to stand there and be patient on a low heat until that bubbles up. Am I right?
What about shortbread cookies?
I never did it with shortbread cookies, but I love me a Girl Scout shortbread cookie. That's one of my favorite Girl Scout cookies to this day.
What's everybody's favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh,
Oh, we're on this.
so somebody, and it's Juneteenth. But
I'm just asking because we're talking about mac and cheese and
well, you meant like everybody's
soul
favorite
food.
soul food dish.
Soul food.
That's okay. Hey,
Mine's mac and cheese.
yours is his is
all I
mac
have
and
to
cheese.
say.
I'm the mac and cheese maker in my family.
Best mac and cheese of all time.
Yes, absolutely. Okay,
Someone
what's
said
everybody? Somebody
mac
said
and cheese and
dressing.
dressing. Oh, I can look on my phone.
Yep.
Sandy said turkey wings.
You like
Valerie
turkey?
said mac and cheese. Acquired Taste said mac and cheese. Julia said mac and cheese, sweet potato greens. Trisha said dressing. EJ said mac and cheese. Klaus said dressing. Lil Mama 86 said
Ronnie says mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Oh, I have something
Sweet
fun.
potatoes.
Okay, let's do this before we go, y'all.
honey ham.
Let's say we're having a Juneteenth cookout, right? What y'all gonna bring? Put it in the comments.
Yes.
I'm bringing some mac and cheese. Somebody can try to rival me if they want to. Okay.
Tiffany's bringing.
And I don't tell my recipe, so I will not be making it. My recipe is homegrown. It's serious. What y'all bring? Who bringing the coleslaw? Ron.
Right now.
Who bringing baked beans? Trina. I can see it. Somebody bringing a peach cobbler. Oh, y'all bringing five. Somebody said 5 cheese mac and cheese.
Whoa!
Oh, challenge. I got multiple cheeses in mine too. What y'all bringing to the Juneteenth?
Indica's bringing baked mac and cheese.
Baked mac and cheese. All right, we go.
Someone's bringing Jamaican stir fry.
And Ruth bringing Haitian rice and beans. I want that, Ruth. I want that. I love some rice and beans.
What's
honey baked ham?
Potatoes.
Ooh, wait. Who likes? Oh no, you talking about chattering? Chitlin?
Oh, chitlin.
It says chattering.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it, Diane?
Honey baked
Y'all,
ham.
Gloria gonna bring the red Kool-Aid.
Mac and cheese fruit cake.
Who bringing the fruit cake?
Logan O'Neill.
Logan.
Mm-hmm.
And
fruit and then cake. I didn't say
some fruit. Oh, fruit
Someone's
and cake.
oxtail.
We gonna be healthy with Logan.
Oxtail.
Oh, somebody bringing the oxtail.
Candy yams.
What you're cooking is bringing enchiladas, her Spanish rice.
I love enchiladas. I love enchiladas.
See, one thing about Black people, we love, honor, welcome all cultures. We love some enchiladas. That's why, and this is a whole nother thing, which isn't Juneteenth, but that's why you see there's a lot of history why Black people love Italian food, Black people love Asian food, Chinese food specifically. We have a lot of connection to various races and cultures, and we appreciate their food, and then we take it on and make our version of it. That's another thing. If those of y'all who eat fried fish and spaghetti.
Oh, speaking of fried
there's
fish,
history behind that. You should study it.
Rhonda's bringing fried catfish.
Oh, Rhonda, you gonna bring some fried? Oh, you okay?
Shantae says he's bringing carrot cake.
Oh, I love carrot cake with the cream cheese frosting icing.
Sakatumi cake. What's a
sakatumi cake? I love a sakatumi cake. Somebody explain to Ariel what sakatumi cake is. Now, it's not the 7-Up cake. It's got some other stuff in it.
It's a 7-Up cake.
Oh, y'all bringing the baked beans with the ground beef in it. Now, that's Southern. That's a Southern classic. Down South, they put the ground beef in their baked beans. Huh?
Diane is bringing pig feet and potato salad.
Oh, pig feet and potato salad to the Juneteenth. Now we getting official, y'all. We getting official. Now, I can't eat no pig feet, but I'm going to eat that potato salad. But now, make sure that potato salad is right. Because that's when you know whether somebody can cook or not. When you go to people's house, they might get certain things right, but when you look at their potato salad is when you know if they know. Okay? That's all I gotta say. What does the potato salad look like? Cannot be runny, can't be overly mustard, can't be too big of pieces of onion and big old bell peppers in it. You got to make it right. It's got to have a good consistency.
Ooh, baked salmon.
Oh,
crackers.
Who's
Jamaican
bringing that?
style.
Who's bringing that?
Sandy.
Sandy, you bringing some baked salmon? How do you eat it with the crackers? Now I'm
curious.
I'm curious. Y'all, we hungry now.
My question is, what do you guys like about potato salad and dressing? What do you guys like about that?
Do you want to know?
Yes, those are my least
Okay, and
favorite
you know
things.
what's so crazy is I'm not a mayonnaise lover. Like, so if I really don't eat burgers, but if you give me like a veggie burger, I don't want mayo on it, even vegan mayo. I'm not a mayo lover. But when food is such nostalgia to me. When I eat potato salad, I don't know what it is. It's like, I love potatoes, and then it's just like the creaminess, and it's the way it pairs with collard greens. It's like with the collard greens, I'm gonna always put some hot sauce on it. And then when I have that cool taste of the potato salad with that relish in it, because it's got to be the down home kind, it's got to have relish in it. It is such a good combination, and I love it. And I actually love a little mustard in mine, a little dab of that. It's just so good to me. And I love me a barbecue baked bean too. So this cookout is going to be good, y'all.
Oh yeah, it would.
I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. I don't know about y'all.
And there's so much food that came through that I couldn't
Really?
even read. I couldn't even
there's
read.
so many
I
foods.
hope we get to save our comments and see them.
Yes.
Now, y'all
Pineapple cake?
Oh, I want a pineapple cake. I love pineapple cake.
Carol Wright said that?
Yeah, Kara Wright, 431.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, let's make a pineapple cake. Kara, send me your recipe and we're gonna make your pineapple cake. I love pineapple cake.
I like a little vinegar in my greens.
Me too. Who said that? Smurf, you got to hit a little bit of vinegar in your greens. Let me tell y'all another secret. And if you don't have vinegar, you can hit it with a little pickle juice. Don't tell them I told you. Don't tell them I told you. Hit it. They don't turn. It doesn't taste like pickle, but it really helps the greens absorb that flavor. I agree with you completely. Now, some people, the old folks used to cut up onion, fresh tomatoes with their greens, right? Like, you have to remember that used to be a full meal. Get you some of that real cornbread they fry in the cast iron skillet, and then get you some greens and slice some vegetables. And that's so funny, y'all. And I swear I'm getting off this live because I'm hungry. But this is so true though, when we talk about our ancestors, right? And I think about the way my granny used to eat. My granny lived till she was 99, almost 100, about 5 months shy of her 100th birthday. And the way she used to eat, I employ so many of those things. And I know it seems silly, but it's like they knew, right? They knew what foods went with other foods. You know how if you eat fish, they always give you bread. It was almost like, well, if you choke, it's something about the fish with the bread. Or like the way my granny would always cut up, every day she'd like cut up an apple and she'd just have an apple there ready for you. Like how they do fresh fruit and how they always eat fresh vegetables. I mean, my granny loved fresh vegetables and she passed that on to my mother, passed it on to me, where they loved it. Fresh cooked vegetables, like nothing, bought. We kind of grew up in the era of cans. We did. I'm a 70s baby. I grew up in the 70s, so we had a lot of canned foods, but my mother would still make things fresh. And I prefer that. And I don't think CJ has ever eaten a vegetable out of a can in his life. Have you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Like the mixed vegetables. My daddy.
I must say, I know you. I was like, that must be your daddy, because his daddy from the country, honey. I was like, I know. But you know what? I shouldn't say from the country, because the truth is in the country, they have fresh vegetables. They know how to do the fresh vegetables. But yeah, I don't. You've had them in a can or you had them frozen. That's different.
And frozen.
Call your daddy right now and tell him. I tell him you done told on him that he done gave you mixed vegetables out the can, honey. I have never given this child a canned vegetable in his life.
When I was with Daddy's family.
Oh, now you getting me in trouble. Cut that out the live. I take everything I said back about canned vegetables. He goes, no, when I was at Daddy's side of the family. Now he got me in trouble.
Sorry, man.
I take everything back. Canned vegetables are a great. Ariel's about to fall out.
They're very healthy for you. They're good.
They're really not. But a great alternative to maybe chips or Cheetos. Get me off this line. That's why I can't have him on.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I can't have him on no more. Okay. Oh, my Lord. Hey, Judge, I still enjoy watching paternity court videos. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You all have made paternity court limitless. That show goes on and on and on. It's still on the air. And praise God. I don't know how you have 2 court shows on the air at one time, but there are a handful of us that do. And praise God that you all support my work. I really appreciate this so much. I really do appreciate that. Diane said frozen are better. Yes, definitely than a can. What they talking about on TikTok?
My bad, I was on Snapchat.
See, he's over there snapping.
My bad. Me and my coworker love your show.
Thank you.
Sarah Bear.
Thank you, Sarah.
Best judge ever. You
Thank
keep
you.
it real, Simone.
Thank you. Y'all, we about to go. I'm hungry now.
Me too, I'm starving.
I have had such a great time. This has been such a fun Juneteenth celebration we had together, and I love all things y'all brought to our party.
Someone's bringing 7-Up cake.
Oh, a 7-Up cake. I love it. And we're having a Juneteenth cookout or a Juneteenth barbecue, but we're not going to have a Juneteenth picnic. That is my last thing. And if you don't know why we're not going to call it a picnic, that's your Juneteenth history lesson, is to figure out that there are some interesting historical reasons why we may or may not want to use that word. Some feel the theory has been debunked. Others feel that it's true. So we in our family have substituted it for cookout and barbecue. Thank you for the glasses, whoever sent them. Thank you so much. I miss y'all too. I miss y'all too. If you miss paternity court, check out my new court show, We the People. It's on right now. Check your local listings, and you can also go on YouTube over on Justice Central TV. But make sure you follow me across all platforms at Judge Lauren Lake TV. You can follow CJ. He's over there sharing his journey to live a limitless life at CJ Woods World. And make sure you definitely hop on over to YouTube now, you guys, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're really trying to get that going. And you guys, I'll tell you this. One thing, and this is a Juneteenth thing when I talk about freedom and talk about knowing, right? I've been in the television industry for probably over almost 30 years. And I have never owned, right, any show that I've ever worked on. And so as you guys say, I miss paternity court. I appreciate you all so much, but I don't own paternity court. So I can't bring it back to you if I wanted to, right? I couldn't bring it back. I don't own We the People. But Paternity Matters, that show airing on my YouTube channel, I own. And I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of that leveling up. I talk to my son a lot about ownership. And we may not be able to own everything we do. Some of us work for companies and corporations. We may not own that company. But what in your life can you own? What little small slice of life, your business, something you can be? And I don't care whether it's a dog walking service, or you make cookies or cakes for the church, or whatever it may be. You do makeup on the side, whatever it may be. Think about ownership as a way to live a limitless life. And if you're interested in learning more about living a limitless life, follow me on my Limitless page and join the Limitless League at Lauren Lake Limitless on Instagram. And then join my mailing list at laurenlake.com. I would love to hear from you and keep up with you. I want you to be the first to know about what I'm doing next. I have so enjoyed hanging out with you all for this past hour. This was fun.
It was.
I'm going out to try to find some of this food, y'all.
Me too.
That we've been talking about. Somebody better been cooking on this here Juneteenth. But I love you all. Thank you so, so much. And I will see you again next Wednesday on Lauren Lake Live. Don't forget, one life to live. This ain't no dress rehearsal. You are limitless. See you then. CJ knows how to cut it off. Bye, TikTok.